Oh, that's amazing.
Because you know why? Music heals.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
does.
and sometimes you just need it. You need to just turn that one song on, and it could be a soundtrack. It could be my favorite soundtrack is Claudine, you know,
Mhm.
because that movie epitomized
Mhm.
everything when I was growing up. My mom being a single mom, you know, and us, you know, living in an apartment that was too
Mhm.
small anyway, you know, it was my life. But
Yeah.
Gladys Knight, Curtis Mayfield, I
Oh,
mean, to this day I listen to it, you know.
but yeah,
So
with you on that.
music, it, you know, it's healing, it's nostalgic, it's just so many different things, and it's like so necessary.
Yeah.
I just think it's as necessary as breathing, you know, as air, you know.
And again, that's why this year was a really rough one for a lot of
Yeah,
people. No
Yeah,
festivals, like all those
that
festivals
is
this
fact.
year, millions and millions of people going to festivals gone for the first year ever.
yeah.
You know, that is just, it's wow. Like in sports, like I'm like, come on, I'm trying to go to a game. You know what I mean? Like,
Something, anything. For me,
Yeah.
it's the movie theaters.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh no, I'm
dying.
dying. Oh,
Yeah, I gotta
yeah,
get to a movie theater because that
I,
was your time to check out from the rest of the
yeah,
world and
yeah,
just focus on one thing.
yeah,
I don't even have that now.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
and here they have the Birchmere because I live near. I'm like 10 miles from DC,
Oh,
and one
okay.
of my favorite places to visit is the Birchmere, but it's an intimate music place.
Hmm.
And I miss that so much because I love live music.
Yeah,
Like I love band experience.
yeah,
Like
me
I don't
too.
really care too much about the instruments. I mean, the digital part. I like
Right,
to hear live,
right.
real music. Najee,
Yeah.
stuff like that. When they come through the Birchmere, because it's a sound place and it's a music hall,
Mm,
you get that. You feel everything.
mm, mm, mm.
I absolutely miss that.
Great
I absolutely,
performers.
I
yeah.
pray it stays. I hope it doesn't go away. You know what I mean? I really pray they can.
That's the weirdest part because it's like I feel like it is. It's like
A lot of
how can
places are
people
closing down.
let's just be real, unless some type of stimulus comes through, a lot of businesses that we know will not be able to sustain. It's just
No.
no way.
Yeah,
It's
There,
just no way.
yeah,
there is something that I saw created. It's called Save Our Stages,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it's for
Saw
the
that.
venues,
Yeah,
you know, to save the
Yeah, but it's
venues
yeah.
like
because
how much? Like it's
yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
why D Nice did something that was pretty smart as
Mm,
far as doing his quarantine, because I felt like, especially during that time, I was real
yeah,
lost.
yeah.
I'm like, he that
First
just,
one.
and then putting on music that people don't even know about, like
Mm,
playing songs of Melba Moore and stuff like that,
mm,
like just
mm-hmm.
those type of things.
Yeah.
That got me through because I was feeling real crazy at the beginning of the pandemic. Like
Mm-hmm.
just the whole, and I'm not even a real out person, but
Mm-hmm.
just to know I'm one of the type of people, if you tell me I can't go somewhere, now I'm upset.
You're right.
I might not never want to go ever in life,
Right.
but now I'm mad.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah,
Oh my
just
God.
having that outlet of music, I'm like, they don't really understand. People don't understand the whole streaming and all that,
Yeah.
how that's getting people through.
Yeah, it
yeah.
really is. I got to do more of it. I do it a little bit, but I got to do a full-on concert. I'm going to do a whole show for everybody.
Yes. Oh, that would be
Yeah,
outstanding.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because Kim was like this. I'm like, she was like, Lika, and then I said, watch. And then next thing you know, she said, oh, Lika, you're right. I
I
said,
was
I know.
so against it. I was
I said,
against
I
all
know,
the you know,
right?
all the lives, all the virtuals. I was like,
I was
I'm not.
on everything. She know. I was like, oh, let me go because they on.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch all.
Between D Nice and the verses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anthony Hamilton had did his own live concert for
Mm-hmm.
everybody. And what I mean, I'm gonna be real. People putting their little cash app in.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some type of revenue coming in.
Yeah. 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 Totally. Erica
You gotta
Badu,
do what you
same
gotta
thing.
do.
I think she charged like $1 or $2 for Erica Badu's show, and she might have made 200,000 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
People are doing it. But
Mhm.
you got to do what you got to do, because if you're giving us something, we got to give you something back.
Right.
Like, that's your livelihood. I go to
Yeah.
work every day, but it's not affected by COVID when it comes down to I'm still getting a check and still getting my same check.
Yeah.
So if
This is-
I say, I take my hat off to people. Do what you
Yeah.
have to do to get your money.
Yeah. Seriously. Seriously.
Or, you know, Kellindo, there's always OnlyFans if.
So kind of cute, might delete.
Work out. I mean, we got options.
I don't care what gender.
It's hey, you know what? Yeah, I shouldn't discriminate, even though I do. But I shouldn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to see me, but you know what? Somebody out there does, I'm sure. So
exactly.
yes,
So, okay. This has been wonderful.
good times. Thank you.
Yes,
What
it's been a
platform?
pleasure.
Yes.
And Kellindo, where can people find you?
Yes. You can find me online at my website, kellindo.com. Through that, you can find me, you know, on all social media. You can buy t-shirts, music. You can listen to
Got
music. Got that merch, you know what I'm saying? The Kellindo t-shirts are pretty hot. And we're almost sold out, actually, so we got to get another batch in. So I got to be careful when I promote that. But they're half off, which I think helps too. But and then you know, the real Kellindo on Instagram, Kellindo Parker on Facebook. You know, so you know, drop me a line. Let's hang out.
Of course. No, definitely. When this is all over, Lika, you got to come to New York. We got.
Oh, she already know. I'm moving
gotta-
different. Let me explain one thing, and I'm gonna say this bluntly. What I've learned through this pandemic is to stop being scared to do stuff. Because I have really kind of lived a sheltered life in a sense with certain things. And now that those things have been taken away from me, I have to move different.
Yeah.
I just no. It has taught me to seize the day.
Me too. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just being real.
Yeah.
I lived scared for a long time.
Yes. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yes. Cross country skiing, like whatever, you know.
Yeah. If that's what you want to do, do it. That's how I'm looking. Like before, I would be like, "Oh, they doing that," and now I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" Like I want to do some of these things that I was looking, you know, because I was raised a certain way and in this bubble. Like, nah, I'm not. Pop the bubble. I'm popping it.
Yes.
That's right.